Hey, welcome back. Uriel Zahriel. Welcome back to Dark Sorcery. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Been really busy. A lot of stuff going on. Today, we're going to dive into something a little different. We've been talking about a lot of different perceptions, different ideas, trying to get you guys to understand that, our concepts, our ideas of things don't necessarily have to be so rigid. There's many other different paths, different philosophies in the past by the ancients that break things down to allow us to see things for what they really are. Again, through perceptions. If a man is too rigid, he'll break. And often you guys often hear me say oftentimes I don't bend, I don't bow, I don't break, I don't do any of these things. Yet I'm very flowing, I'm very forgiving, I try to really be nice until, there's a time that someone truly wants to bring war, then I will definitely bring war. There's a time and place for everything. Just because you have knowledge and you have wisdom and you literally have occult knowledge and power doesn't mean you have to be a douchebag. It's a fact. I get it. So many people thrive and seek power, financial gain. So many people, that's why they come to the avenues of the occult. They seek honest, they seek fame. They think they're going to get rich. I'm not here to get rich. That's the truth. That is the real truth. I'm not in this to become rich. I'm honestly here to spread knowledge, gnosis, bring people more in connection to who they really are in their paths, and spread actual true knowledge and of things that help you as a viewer, put you more in touch with your path. It's not about me showing you what I do that's going to make you better. It's getting you to understand a better view of what has already been taught and give you a better perception of that and adapt that so you can actually digest it for what it really is and meant for the ancients and our primal ancestors, what was originally meant to be, and apply that to your path. That is what really ultimately the primal flow really ultimately is breaking down the most complex things into baby-sized nuggets so that you can actually honestly understand and internalize and digest it and apply that to your life and hopefully see results. That is truly what primal flow is really about. Obviously, I have a lot of other things and irons going on in the fire that are being continuously forged, and new beginnings are being made as well. But quite honestly, the biggest argument today, and mind you, all of you know I'm in many groups. Some I just sit there, I don't say nothing. Some I post in, some I, not so much active. I just see what's going on. But it doesn't really matter the type of group either. We all tend to, regardless of what circle we're in, we all get hung up on who is right and who is wrong. And what is this thing? We all do it. I even personally have got caught up into this argument of what is truth. Well, today we're going to talk about what is truth. What is it? Is it really, truly something to go launching a crusade over? Is it something really worth losing a loved one over? Is it truly worth really losing anything over, really? Is it worth looking like a fucking fool? I say it's not. That there in itself is the truth. Because honestly, to know what a truth is, because a truth never changes, ever, is supposed to be the royal standard. Never moves, doesn't differentiate, doesn't have any, it is what it is. It was the same back then as it would be 5 million years from now. It would still be the same. No matter what land you're in, what tribe you're in, what language you speak, it would be the same. What planet you're even on, what plane of existence you're on. There is no religion, no path, no system of thought, no left, no right, no heart in between that's higher than truth. That is what we keep forgetting. We keep wanting to make our claims as to this book is more right than this book. This author is more established than this author. This way of magic is better than this way of magic. This path is better than this path. This is better than that. This color is better than that. It's all division. Instrumentalized, perplexed perceptions of distraction of perception. That's what it is, not truth. Think about it. The more you get into, the more you get saturated, the heavier you get. Left, right, over here, over there. Where are you really going? I'll tell you, you're being pulled away from center mass, the balance. All these different paths and ways and all these people that promise you the moon, they want you to follow them. But in tune, they don't tell you first, if you truly want to know anything, there's a few rules you, as our viewers and respectful practitioners, you should know. They're very basic rules, and this goes all the way back to day number 1. That is, know thyself. Who are you? Do you know yourself? I'm asking, do you know yourself? If not, you need to get there. Second of all, stop asking, can I get out of meditation? And finding excuses. Going left and right and all over the place, again, takes you away from the goal. Finding thyself, knowing thyself, establishing center, home base. That's you. That is you. That is truth. What I'm trying to tell you, you seek truth, it's not outside of you. It's inside of you. The kingdom is inside of you. It is you. You don't see it. You transform it within. You have to know thyself, but you first have to find thyself. You have to get there. You got to get in yourself before you wreck yourself. Because going left and right, all it's doing is keeping you away from your heart. That, again, is a lost art, my friends. It's a lost art. No one's teaching that. It's a lost art. It's a primal art, yet it's so basic. How is it that we live in a society, we carry around a gadget, phone, has more technology on it than the technology we sent men to the moon on, and yet we're still ignorant. Yet we're glued to it 24/7. Yet we cannot set it down, not even 5 minutes to an hour a day, to look within thyself, to know thyself, to find thyself before what? Re-wreck thyself. Think about it. You want to become a better practitioner? You want to flow? You want to know? You want to be a king? That's the step. Again, back to what is truth. That lies, number one, in you. But number two, truth is a perception. A perception of everything else around you as well within you. It's not what you've been taught. Everything that we have been taught from day one, quite honestly, is a lie. An absolute lie. Those that are truly seasoned occultists, that have been in this for a while, you know this to be true. You know it. And I'm saying it for what it really is. Think of this. Again, truth is a perception. Why? Again, it doesn't change. Ever. Absolutely ever. It's a standard that never moves or changes in any kind of conceivable kind of way. As soon as you get in your car and you drive, if you live out in a county and you drive into town, guess what? Your truth just changed. Those city ordinances and laws, if you break one, they just changed. Because why? You went from the county to the city limits. So that's not a truth. When you get in a trip and you want to take a trip across state lines to another state to visit family, again, those laws of the land that you once lived in and what you call home or declare your home, because you're traveling, they still change. It's not a truth. It's a perception of the land you're currently in. It's a perception. Just as, again, we live in one country with a perceived concept of a idea of a religion nationally to a location, but is that really the religion of that land? No, it's a perception. It's like comparing the religion of England to the religion of Australia or Nigeria. You can't do that. It's totally different. Totally different. Cultural structures and the cultural social norms of each and one of those lands is even technically different. Look at even, quite honestly, to get even out of the occult, look at Christianity, for instance. Look how much it varies just within the United States. Seriously. That's not truth. As much as from their perception, it is. And I'm not here to, create new debates on that. But from their perception, they think it's the truth. Nor do I care, but from their perception, they see that as a truth. Just as we, from our perception, we see our views as truth. But what I'm saying, look at the diversity in that. How is that truth? Look at Americanized church versus Catholic romanicized church, or Catholic church, sorry, versus the Gnostics. Now the Gnostics, everyone seems to always lump them all in the same. But quite honestly, just because you're Gnostic, there is a plethora of different types of different camps of Gnostics. Fact. And a broad range of various countries they live in as well. Another fact. They're not the same. They don't even believe the same. Nor the eras that they lived were the same. But that's not a truth either. Again, a perception. The problem is, we as modern people see a very narrow approach to things, and we're a bunch of lazy fucks and don't want to sit there and do the research. So we take a pin drop of information and apply a bunch of other stuff to it and call that truth. That's not truth. We do this even as occultists. I see it all over the place. I like to call it universalistic bullshitism, is what it is. Quite honestly. However, I'm also one that thinks that we as practitioners, we should be more tolerant as professionals to everyone, equally across the board as professionals. Not so condescending. And, granted, there's others out there that, they very well may not be my most favorite person in the world. However, they have my respect, and I still listen to them because they honestly still have merit. They still have proven their self-worth. They've gone through, technically, the fire. They're established. See what I mean? We're equals. Even if you don't see eye to eye, it's okay. It's okay to agree to disagree and still be a loving, respectful king in your kingdom or queen. This is something that many, I think, do not see. They think that there's this only one. It has to be one. And then you have the others that are waiting for this one truth of, oh, that guy over there, he's the Antichrist. Or that guy right there, he's the beast. Like, I really don't know what you all sometimes do to think up this stuff. Like, seriously. And then you want to say it's true, and then say to everyone else when they come and say, you know what? Yeah, by you saying these things, those are all claims of ego, pride, and envy. And Uriel Zahriel, homie, don't play that. Sorry. I say the truth. And many don't like that. And I know I offend a lot of people like that because I don't play. I call things how it is. Either you can deal with that or you may not. Sorry. It's the one area I don't give on. That may resonate with some people, and it may not with some others. But you know what? If you're gonna stand for something, fucking stand. Don't be fucking wishy-washy and then everyone see you being wishy-washy. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I don't run from shit. But truth should be the same. It really should. If we're going to sit there and say something is truthful, that shit shouldn't be going all over the place on quicksand. We should be able to say, you know what? This is truth, guys. It's not going anywhere. At least we think it's not going anywhere. Except for maybe down my throat. It's just water. If you ever wonder why I'm drinking my videos, it's water. But seriously, truth. Why do we get so ass hurt about it? Especially when it's just a perception. I think also spiritual and a psychological side of this, as much as it's kind of hard for me not to tap into that side because I do work in that lane in my life. A lot of the real truth of why people get so butthurt by that is because when someone honestly gets told, hey, it's really not true. I guess maybe we as practitioners, I try, honestly, I am guilty of this. I can honestly admit. Sometimes, depending on the end of the situation, I have maybe came out a little too hard and hot. Even in the army, even the military, I was known as what they would call a hard charger. Meaning, you give me a task, an operation, I get it done very effectively. That's what I was known for. But I get it. I've been out a little bit. Not that much, but a little bit. So sometimes, depending on the situation, I still have that drive. I have that passion. So I apologize. However, I think also we as professional people, we need to also be able to sit there and look first within before we ever look outwardly to any situation. But quite honestly, psychologically speaking, a lot of these people that come at you, even when you are trying to be nice and humble, many of these people have already undergone so much stuff in their life. And sometimes we don't know what they've been through, quite honestly. Even when I'm at the clinic, or even on a telephone call talking to another veteran, sometimes, I get these calls. I don't know what these people been through. I don't. That's why I try to be very calm, relaxed. Unless someone literally spins my turbine up, but still. Anyways, the fact is, some of these people, you don't know what they've been through. To automatically assume is wrong. But for them to sit there and hear from another person, this is a lie. This is wrong information. That might be the last damn straw to that person. So, what I'm saying is, be mindful. Comes wisdom. I know in LHP, so many people are attracted to the LHP because they think power, badass. We get to do what the fuck we want. That is kind of somewhat true. But at the same time, I literally have ate dinner with President Karzai and of Afghanistan when I was there. I have met real royal people in my life. That doesn't make me anybody special at all. I'm just a fucking person. It doesn't make me nobody. But the point what I'm trying to tell you is they still act like fucking normal people. Why can't you? You don't need to be a fucking hard ass. And again, like all things, they're deific masks, layers, like an onion. We all need to peel back the layers to know thyself. Find thyself before you wreck thyself. This is what kings do. They also are compassionate, forgiving, knowledgeable. To everything, there's a time, a season. You just don't go around fucking just doing as you want. I get it. Do as thou will, for love is the law. Yeah, what about that? Love is the law. Everyone likes the first part of it, but they don't like the second part of it. Think about it. There's a lot more to our path that takes us back to primal flow than what you know. Just like me being a Native American and even of Norse ancestry, and actually carrying red feathers and knowing what that is and being an actual member of a warrior society, I can tell you, it takes a hell of a lot more to love somebody, to raise somebody, to train somebody, to teach somebody than it does to kill somebody. Real warriors are nurturers. They're people along the path. They show, they lead. They just don't show up and conquer. This is what everyone forgets. Do you think NCOs are any different? No. No one's more professional than I. We train. We know. We do. Facts. Granted, we all also have to have humility, because not everyone knows everything. We are always striving to be better than we were yesterday. That is the point of living. Truthfully, again, truth, a perception, to be better than what you were when you were born. We are always becoming better, not less than. Remember, always, as above, so below. There's always a balance. Think of that. Always. There's no one-sided to anything. There's no all positive and there's no all negative. There's no all positive batteries that do any work. Ever. It takes a positive and a negative to make the toy go or the flashlight turn on to illuminate. Think about that. Think about that. There's no one-sided batteries, folks. Again, you've been taught a lie. It takes both sides of you. You have to embrace your darker side as well as your light side. Because sooner or later, you're going to return to the dark in death. Or when you go into astral. These are facts. Perceptual facts. But still, even at perceptual facts, there's still facts. I really want you guys to understand that life is not so rigid. It's more about flow. Like, I don't remember when I said it. It's one of my earlier videos. I think life, honestly, is truly rooted, like some of you veterans may watch this. You know, when we got those MREs, that ding cheddar cheese packets, you know, when I knew I'd go out, I'd eat that so I knew I wouldn't have to worry about pooping, because it would make you constipated. Well, it's just like that. Life is that cheddar cheese packet in an MRE packet. It stops you up. It keeps you from flowing. Keeps you from finding you, to know thyself. When you're sitting here doing this all day long, or doing this, yo, man, that's a good pass, man. Throw that ball. Go sack him, man. Good play, man. Whatever. I don't watch fucking football, so I probably sound like a fucking idiot. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Soccer's my thing. If you want to talk sports, I love soccer. But anyways, you know, we get so caught up into the other stuff of our lives. You know, but truth is, we gotta take that time We want to make ourselves better, our paths better. We got to take that time, even if it's a first step as a newborn baby, as an adult, into the unknown of you, to find you, to know thyself. Who are you? Obviously, some of you are truly seeking. Some of you are truly awakening. Some of you are truly seeing. Some of you need to put the gadgets down and find yourselves. Take that moment in time and just focus on loving you. That's the path. So many people also get so caught up in what everyone else says, what is the LHP. Sometime back, that's why I made that poster, LHP, Leaving Human Perceptions. Because that's all it fucking is. It's a perception. Why do you feed into what? Be you. Be the real you. Quit being these fucking Saturday night fucking Satanist woohoo wackos. Because there's a lot of that shit. Be you. Be the most authentic you can be, freaking be, and be free. That's what you need to be. Who the fuck cares if it's left, right, whatever? Just be you. Find you, know thyself, and rule thyself, and be you and a king or a queen in your kingdom. And be solid and grounded in it. That's what you need to do. Even if, for a hot minute, that means you don't sit there and have any deities, any goddesses, anything of that in your life. Some of you might be like, oh my God, blasphemy. Still, a perception. It's not needed. Did a first Luciferian, did the very first person that walked the earth have any of that to follow? Will we ever know? What'd they do? Everything they did was based off of, again, looking within, finding themselves in primal flow of what they only knew by looking from within and what they saw around them as they observed it in real time, living their lives. Think about it. Think about it. Take your time. It's okay. This very well may challenge a lot of your guys' thinking, and that's okay too. I've been there too, several times. This may resonate with some, it may not. It may totally cut across the grain with everybody. But again, I would rather tell you actual truth from my heart rather than tell you lies and just more bullshit from out of a book. Because I genuinely care. But I hope you guys have an awesome day and an awesome rest of your weekend and an awesome upcoming week. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you like what's going on, leave a comment. If you want to hit me up on Messenger or even in the Facebook group, leave a message. Let's chat. I'm totally very approachable. I am very busy, but I am very approachable. If you have questions, hit me up. And depending on my schedule, you might actually even get a one-to-one call from me. Some of you actually have personally found that out. So I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not guaranteeing it, but letting you know. I am very approachable. I don't have a stick up my ass, and I really genuinely do care about you guys. We all genuinely do care about what's going on in Dark Sorcery and what you guys think as well. And please like and subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and keep an eye out, because we're going to keep posting videos and keep you plugged in with more knowledge and good stuff. And if you haven't checked out our Facebook group, go to Facebook, Dark Sorcery group, and join. We got a lot of good information on there. And a lot of the stuff that we discuss on there, honestly, is within upcoming ideas and stuff that we got going on, honestly, with the YouTube channel and stuff in the future of Dark Sorcery as well as a very broad spectrum of up and coming occultists. So if you like that stuff and like to keep up to date, come check us out. And we're also on Instagram as well. But anyways, I bid you well. And may you guys be blessed and continue your way and walk and bettering yourselves and changing your reality through better perceptions and knowing thyself, defining yourself in a better new reality. Blessed beasties. Uriel Zahriel out.